Nothing But Fishing thing.
Hello again, it's the 12th of September, nearly 7 o'clock. Me and George have come down Longleat, and Joe's here as well. So there's 3 of us fishing along here, so hopefully we'll have a few. Joe's been here a bit longer than we have. We still haven't had anything, so I don't know what he's playing at. But yeah, you're in the dam swim, so that's where you're fishing to.
Yeah, I'm fishing dam swim, probably about halfway out. One towards the pontoon, don't know if you can see it.
Well, I'll give it a pan around after.
And one, I don't know where the ducks are, just over there. So do that.
One sort of closer in, one more mid-war. I'm the swim to the right. I got 2 rods, probably about a rod length apart, with a scatter in and buoy lift, probably about ½ kilo out. And then George is the one down from me as well. So we've got rods dotted along this end, so one of us is bound to have a fish. Show it for the camera. So hopefully we'll have some. And obviously George is here, but he never talks. He's down there and he didn't want to be in the film. Alright, we're fishing still. The light's pretty much gone, well, a little bit left, so it's going to be a long night because obviously the days are getting shorter.
And I got a headlight.
And George doesn't have a headlight, what an idiot. He is here, say no.
Hello.
And yeah, nothing yet. But a few, well, I've had a line bite, that's about it, so nothing exciting. The weed is even more than last time I came here. I mean, the swim in front of me, it's just weed everywhere. So same with George's swim. So if we have a fish, it could be quite interesting trying to play him through it. But it should be alright. I mean, as both my rods are probably halfway out, with about ½ kilo of pineapple boilie spread around with 2 pineapple wafters on each rod. What about you, George?
Pretty much the same, except with spicy tuna boilies.
Oh, that's just a voice from the side of the bivvy, you can't even see him. Well, that's the most you've ever talked, George, well done. So hopefully we'll have some. Right then, it's just gone midnight. It's probably, yeah, 10 past midnight. We've been up all evening just having a chat, a bit of a social, and we've had no action of, well, you know that because we haven't seen any fish, but literally nothing other than 1 beep on my rod, and that's been it all evening. I'm pretty sure a bloke further down the bank has had one, possibly 2, so I had another alarm. But yeah, nothing for us. There's fish on this side of the lake, and this end we've heard a few fish crashing just a bit further down the lake. This whole bank is taken with anglers. Literally, I don't think there's a free swim on this side of the lake. Reason being is you can park your car on this side of the lake, drop your stuff off, and then go to the car park. If you fish the other side, you got to carry it all around. So it's I think it's favourite side of the lake over here. So literally just anglers all the way down the lake. So it's quite a lot of pressure, and the fish may have moved to the other side. But I don't think that's the case, because as I say, we've heard fish crashing and moving this side of the lake. So hopefully we'll have some. I've actually been up quite a while doing some night photography. I suppose I can show you the pictures now as I talk. Some of them have come out quite well, look pretty cool. So yeah, but now I think it's time to get some rest, try and get some sleep, because I have got work tomorrow evening and I'm going to be absolutely hanging if I don't get any sleep. So fingers crossed I won't get any sleep and I'll have fish, but I think it's time to go to bed. So. even 6. Nothing in the night, not even a touch, not even a beep, anything. And it was bloody freezing. See, there's mist on this morning. The reason it was so cold is because we did have cloud for the first part of the night, and it wasn't too cold at all. It was like we were fine sat out here. And then the cloud sort of broke up and it went to a completely clear starry night, and forecast was said about 7 degrees, and I reckon being at the lake and everything it might have been a couple of degrees less than that. Absolutely freezing. And this morning there's a hint of frost on the ground, so that shows just how cold it was. So yeah, unfortunately nothing in the night. Hopefully the morning will bring something, possibly the day. It's meant to get a bit warmer, so it might turn the fish on a bit more. But having said that, I still, throughout the night, heard fish crashing a bit further down, and literally just a minute ago, in front of George's swim in the weed, a fish jumped twice. Yeah, I did hear them crashing down there, and then I think it's probably about 3 in the morning. I heard splashing right out in front of my swim. I can only think it was on my spot. So yeah, it's good signs, and just hopefully we'll have something this morning. It's about time we had something. So, fingers crossed. Again and recast the white rod. Probably going to recast the left rod as well. I mean, that's probably going against what a lot of people would do, because it's early morning. It's kind of quite a good time for a bite. But sometimes when you're fishing, you just get that feeling that something's not right. I mean, both rods have been out probably 12 hours, so they've been out a long time and not even a touch. So just thinking something was either wrong or they were in the wrong place. And the only touch I did have was a liner, so it's probably right, and that means fish are between me and my bait. So recast, put more bait out. It's now coming up 7, I think. Yeah, it's 10 to 7. So should start getting lighter now. Well, it is lighter now. A bit warmer. So I'll quickly get the left one back out. I'll recast that. Then I know my rods are set for the day. We should be here till early afternoon, so we've still got a good, well, about 10 hours fishing, maybe a bit less than that. So hopefully we'll have something, because the night didn't come up trumps, which I thought it would. So yeah, let's have something soon. Right, well, as I've wound in, I thought I'd show you the setup. It's pretty simple, same as what I'm normally using. So basically, as you can see, I've got my pineapple wafter just off the hair. It's only a short hair, so it's just off the bottom of the hook, as you can see, with a bit of shrink tubing, which just helps to turn the hook into the fish's mouth, which I actually haven't managed to catch any yet. And that's probably about 7 inches long, and that goes up to my lead system. Basically, I got a quick clip, which I'm fairly familiar with them, and then I got the swivel goes into the lead, 2 ounce lead. Well, it's 2 or 2.5 ounce, and so as soon as the fish picks that up, feels resistance, and hopefully sets the hook. Followed by that is some anchor tubing. There's probably about 1.5 to 2 foot of that, and that just helps to sink the line once cast out, so those fish aren't hitting into the line when they're hopefully feeding around the hook bait. So yeah, fairly simple. I expect most of you know all this, but some people ask me my setup, and that's basically it. There we go, there's the bag I'm using. As you can see, the wafter on the outside there, and a few crushed boilies, some whole boilies and some pellet, and I've clipped this up to where it was before, so let's get it out there. Right, it's 20 to 9 in the morning. We're all finally up, and much the same story for you, isn't it? Really, not really any fish. We've all recast again. George's done the same, but again he doesn't like being on camera, so he's still in this. So, you fishing same tactics as yesterday, or different baits?
Yeah, same tactic. Well, actually, I've put a glad buoy on instead of a little pop up on one rod, but I've cut the other rod the same. Just over like a spawned area with a pop up on. But nothing, no beat.
Yeah, much the same for the rest of the lake, really. Sorry about that. Look who just woke up. It's right in time for the end video. It's just gone 2 o'clock. Me and George are packing up. We're going to head on now. You staying on?
I'll stay for another couple of hours. But still, I think, just in case. Never know.
Yeah, I would ideally want to stay on, but got work this evening, so I want to go home and have a bit of rest before then. But although it was pretty uneventful, I hope you enjoyed the video. You got to star in it for a little bit. So hopefully see you again. Possibly see Joe again.
Yeah.